Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of the Kingdom of God. We're playing as the Kingdom of God in EU4 with the 1.34 Sweden update in the Alliance North DLC. We already have the Kingdom of God achievement, obviously, and we are working our way towards getting the Holy Trinity, which requires us to have the Teutonic Order, the Livonian Order, and the Knights of St. John as our subjects, which we do. They're also all marches, so all we need to do is get our hands on Jerusalem. So that is going to require us to deal with the Mamluks somehow. And I can't see the Timurids because I would like to try and ally the Timurids. I should probably also work towards an alliance with Ethiopia, because I believe I have a mission for it somewhere. I'm not seeing it though. I could have sworn there was... Oh, here it is, Prester John. Any Christian country in the Horn of Africa region has at least 100 opinion of the Kingdom of God or owns 6 provinces. So let's get ourselves an alliance with Ethiopia at the very least if we can. Oh good, they're a great power too, so it's a stronger Ethiopia at that. Or am I... I'm improved with the Mamluks. I can't see Ethiopia's capital. There we go. There we go. We're going to improve with Ethiopia. And we can try and get ourselves an alliance with them. We'll just go ahead and roll with +5 trade advisor. I can influence them, so let's do that. That'll let us complete the mission. But I would definitely like to get this alliance with them if I can, because they would be useful against the Mamluks. They're just really far away. I'm going to start doing some other things to try and get this alliance in order. That got us closer. We can go ahead and do that as well. Yeah, all I need to do is get rid of that -20 modifier and we'll be fine. Orthodox Zealots up here. Oof. That is no good. So one other thing I was thinking of is I'm going to tell the Livonian Order, and I don't know how worth it some of this is, but I could at least consider getting claims on some of these provinces. And maybe even some of these provinces. I don't know if I'll actually use these claims, but why not have them build them up? So we have them if we want to use them. You should be protecting trade, I guess, in Genoa. Those two will sync up at some point. Ooh. Issues for the Borgia family. Not surprising, considering how corrupt we are. And we need to embrace colonialism. So I think I'm going to encourage development here in Siena and go ahead and boost up that as well. Use a bunch of mill dev. There we go. We'll spawn colonialism there. And then I can go ahead and get it to develop in Rome really fast. And then we should be able to embrace it for quite cheap. And in very little time also. Still not quite there yet. Oh, we lost Diplo rep. That's definitely not going to help. I can't even see any of the rivals. That's fine. How are we doing? We could build a lot more troops if we really wanted to. It's a lot of corruption to take on. We'll just spend the money. We don't really need the money right now, so spending it, I think, is our better option. And then we'll be able to take this now pretty much as soon as we get there. France wants help against the Empire. I guess we can do a little bit of that. Oh, we were recovering our manpower pool. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Oh, I wanted to seize land too before this war started. We'll send the mercenaries in to deal with this, and you can just hang back and drill. There we go. Get another general for that Merc company. We can go ahead and embrace the institution now. Definitely going to want to go back to a protect treaty edict there and no edict here. And that will let us take this tech definitely, and that'll help us get techs for much cheaper from the Ottomans whenever they get ahead of us, because they normally do. I need to be able to get a claim on these guys. I mean, I have a claim on Cyprus. Oh, I have a claim on Cyprus. Okay. And these guys are allied to the Ottomans, so we would have to deal with them no matter what. Aragon is no longer a valid rival. And we can't rival anyone while we're at war, so we're not going to. A little bit of admin tech cost reduction never hurt anybody. This is admin tech. This will be our next idea group. And I'll probably go with Divine because that'll give us siege ability and goods produced, which is not that bad of a bonus either. And I just kind of in general like the idea of going divine ideas as the papacy. We could excommunicate Poland. Sure, let's do it. I don't think nobody like you. They must have paid it off. Still have a very strong chance of retaining the papacy as well. Alright, they've shown back up. Let's jump on them here. Yeah, we can just keep kind of pushing them off of our forts with our mercenaries. Like, France, we support you, but not enough to send our men into war with other Christians. Maxed out trust with them, though. That's very nice. Very, very nice. We're definitely going to take that for innovativeness when we can. Which would be on the 1st of January. We don't need either of these, so we'll just do the prestige. Here, I will take the innovativeness. That's fine. We can go ahead and take modern theocracy. It's ahead of time, but it's fine. And then let's take... Yeah, I think overall, divine ideas will work nicely for us. It gets us some more production efficiency, some dev cost, some fire damage received. So that is all good. Oh, is France having the Dutch revolts? That's hilarious. Alright, we could start looking into something here. St. Peter's Basilica, Milano, the Royal Palace of Caserta. We're going to note the, yeah, the Santa Maria del Fuego, or del Fiore, del Fuego. Because that'll eventually get us some admin cost reduction, or not admin, some advisor cost reduction, which would be very, very useful. Let's go ahead and rival... (1516). We're close to being able to go to war with them. Yeah, we'll rival Aragon. And we should see, is there anyone we can sell the institution to? No, there's not. There's another war up on our subjects' lands. Build a marketplace in Siena. It's not a trade center, but it'll at least be a little helpful, I would think. And we can ally Ethiopia now, so let's do that. We have eclipsed Aragon once more. Now we'll rival the Mamluks. And... I guess I'll go with the manpower guy. We'll get that boosted up as soon as we can. Now then, I want to start currying favors with Ethiopia. And is there any way we can get the French involved in this? Not really, they're pretty far away. Even with Fazan. Yeah, it still looks like it's that or nothing. Who are your guys' rivals? No, these guys are rival to me. Alright, who do we even have truces with? We have truces with you, truces with these guys. We could attack Austria for these lands they took in northern Italy. If we call in France and Hungary, we easily outnumber them. Maybe it's worth it? I don't know, though. It feels like a little unnecessary on the AE front. And then my other option is to go into the Ottoman lands, but that's also kind of the same boat. We're kind of declaring war just to declare a war. And it would be a pretty rough one at that, considering it's the Ottomans. We're going to take this when we can. More buns for the people. This is a super rare achievement, or super rare event. I don't know if I've ever gotten it before. The people have been complaining about the buns they're buying. They want the all-inclusive buns with spices, toppings, and lovely flavor, but for the same price as the regular bun without all of the nice, tasty things. So we can give them buns, 5 prestige. We don't need prestige, though. Buns for all, 5 administrative points. No bun for you, 5 Diplo points, or my precious buns for 5 military points. We are going to go with buns for all. Alright, we will take this for innovativeness now. And we need to get our advisor leveled up. There we go, and then we need to get our ships upgraded. I'm going to go around Italy and focus in on these former capitals of other countries, and we're going to build up infrastructure in them. Because we should be good on governing cap. We're really good on it. We're not planning on expanding too much more. And this is a way to play tall and keep yourself very strong without growing your country too much. We'll do it down here in Napoli as well. And granted, it does give quite a bit of governing increase, but it's actually pretty strong, in my opinion. We got like a whole nother ducat from that, as well as other things. Estonian separatists, hopefully they can deal with them. Particularists, 52,000 men, but no manpower. If there was any way to get France into that war, we'd be set. Who'd France declare war on? Strasbourg. Are they not part of the Empire? No, they are. I guess the Palatinate just didn't defend them. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to call in France and Hungary. And we're going to get a little bit of our war on in the end of this episode. Boom. Let's make our way over here. You can make your way up to Parma for now. Alright, we can get another government reform, so let's see. -1 corruption, state influence, that's alright. Stab cost, conversion cost, that's okay as well. This one's pretty good. Trade power and merchant trade power is also really good, but I always like to go with monastic breweries. So currently we are making 50 ducats. Wait a month, and boom, 55. 5 more ducats just from taking that one reform. Keep working on our divine ideas. Let's go ahead and get you boys over there. Okay, the Reformation is focused heavily in the north. That's good, but we do have Venice. I need to deal with the Venetians before they become an issue. I have no claim, and I have a truce. Till when? 1520. Alright, well, we're ready to build a spy network on them then. In the meantime, get a claim on them so we can attack them and get rid of their center of reformation. The Palatinate will retain the emperorship, and well, we definitely have Anglican England now. Yeah, I need to stop with one of these. I guess we'll stop carving favors with the French because we have a ton of them now. We'll go ahead and upgrade St. Peter's Basilica. And I guess the devotion is fine. We can get that back up pretty quickly. Alright, so we can start piecing out some of these guys. We're going to go for money, war reps, trade power, all that good stuff. End of rivalry, boom. Money, war reps, and trade power, end of rivalry, boom. Money, war-ups, and trade power. End a rivalry. Boom. Brabant. Just piece them out for money, war-ups, and trade power. Baden. Money, war-ups, and trade power. Alright, do I have a template? I do not. What's our current combat width? 25. I can't really fill it, so... I'll build like 10 more of those. Four of those. And some more cannons. And we can use those in our future wars against the Ottomans and Mamluks. Possibly the Ottomans, but definitely the Mamluks. We need to get to war with them at some point soon. I probably should have like no CB'd Fazan before they shrunk so that I could have a landing point for them. Oh, you broke your alliance with the Ottomans. Interesting. Get all them together, and then we can piece out Champagne. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing, money, war-ups, trade power, and we'll end a rivalry if they have any. Bergens, same deal. And then the Palatinate. We can take money and war-ups from them. And we'll have them into rivalry. And then Austria. I have a claim on Anatole? Really? Oh no, Munich has one, and they must be an ally of somebody. So we'll do that. We'll take money and war reps. And then... they don't have any claims on me. I guess we have them... you know what? That's good enough for me. Boom, 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 boom. That will let us get Sweep the Po. Nine provinces owned by you or your non-tributary subjects. Okay. Not sure. Oh, because I took those provinces. Oh. Duh. This goes province claims on the south. So we can get back to war with these guys in the next one and claim Sicily. Continue to consolidate Italy. We'll go ahead and core these two provinces right here. And I think that's a good place to end the episode. So if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.